And Egypt didn't just trade, they conquered. During the New Kingdom period, roughly 1550 to 1070 BC, Egypt controlled the Levant all the way up to Syria. Let me say that again. The land of Canaan, the promised land, was, for centuries, Egyptian territory. This matters for understanding the Bible. When Thutmose III won the Battle of Megiddo around 1457 BC, he established Egyptian control over Canaan. Megiddo, yes, the same Megiddo that shows up throughout Scripture, the site where Josiah would later be killed, 2 Kings 23:29, the place that gives us the word Armageddon in Revelation. That Megiddo was an Egyptian stronghold. By the time we get to Solomon's reign around 970 to 930 BC, Egypt's power had waned. We're now in what the scholars call the Third Intermediate Period, when Egypt was fragmented and weaker. But even a diminished Egypt was still significant enough that Solomon's first major act as king was to arrange a marriage alliance with Pharaoh, 1 Kings 3:1. And in 1 Kings 9:16, we read that this same Pharaoh captured the city of Gezer, burned it, killed all the Canaanites living there, and then gave it to Solomon as a dowry when Solomon marries his daughter. Think about that. A pharaoh gave an entire conquered city to the king of Israel as a wedding gift. Even in decline, that's how dominant Egypt was. And yet another reminder of how the Egypt in your mind, far away with their pyramids, Book of the Dead, mummies, and charcoal eye makeup, can show up long after Moses and the Exodus or Joseph and his divining cup ruse. Egypt wasn't ancient history to Solomon. Egypt was his father-in-law.